Hey Joseph,
You all right, Nico?
how's it going? It looks like it's just gonna be me and you again.
Yeah, sounds fun. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, not been too bad. What about yourself? Busy?
Yeah, I mean, it's been the last 2 days has been a holiday in the Philippines, so the team has been on vacation. I've
Hmm.
still been working, and yeah, pretty busy, which is good, which is good, I think. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much business as usual. What about on your end?
Yeah, same. I've got a bit of time off at the moment regarding because I have a partner and I'm separating from my partner, my business partner. So I'm
Mhm,
just working on the website I'm going through your things while I've got free
mhm.
time, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions? Because again, this is just me and you. So,
Yeah. So that's have I done. So I've gone through your technical
mhm.
side things. I've done that, adding code and stuff. One thing I have
Yeah.
noticed is now my logo doesn't load when it's on Google.
Mm.
Do you know
Mhm.
is there a way for me to see or be able to just manually change only that? I assume it's some of the code that I've added.
Yeah, it
Uh,
must be somewhere there.
is there a
Again,
specific place where they say something like logo or something?
no, not really. So like what I would do is like go through what you changed and
Okay.
then just ask ChatGPT
That's
again.
it. So
And
yeah, okay.
then yeah, it's always like ChatGPT is always the best way
The
to
best way, yeah.
diagnose any issues. Like just copy paste the code and figure out like why is my logo not loading. And yeah. Because again, like situation, it's always very different.
Depends, yeah, yeah,
Depending
yeah,
on the situation, different
yeah,
theme,
yeah,
the code's written
yeah.
differently, so it could vary so much. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I think that to be fair, I think that'll be pretty easy. Then I put it through Sidebulb, and you saw I asked about
Mhm.
the disallowed JavaScript, and you said just leave that, so that's fine. There's a couple of there's one more I think is that an issue, and one says here it's URL contains a form with a get method, but when I
Yeah,
asked,
that's
when, yeah, when I asked on ChatGPT, there's like they say Shopify, like that's it's
yeah.
best for Shopify in that sense. So I've left
You
that one.
can yeah, you can ignore that one. Like
That
we
one.
see that a lot as well.
Okay. Well, I think the other one, which might might be worthwhile, it says loads page resources using protocol relative URIs. I don't know.
Mhm.
I can share my screen. I don't know if I am allowed to, and I can show you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
allow. Let
Let's
me
have a
just
look.
change the security so you can share your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can show me.
Screen. Yeah, it's this one. I can go into it if it makes it better.
Uh, Open command on the side attacks. Use SSL. Yeah, this is something that you want to check this and ask ChatGPT exactly if this is a problem or not. Because yeah, because like basically what it's saying is that it's using the HTTP instead of the HTTPS.
Yeah,
Sometimes it just does that. So sometimes
yeah.
you have
Because
control over that.
when I go through my website, it always uses HTTPS, so I wasn't
Mhm.
sure. You see,
Mhm.
and then when I looked for where to add the SSL in Shopify, it's not there where they say it is. So I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I assume the other ones that I should be looking at is just more like these no alt
Yeah,
text and
yeah,
meta
that stuff.
descriptions too hard. Okay, that's easy enough to
Yeah,
see. So I've
like
not
the
run
simple
through that.
stuff.
As I say, I
Yeah.
was just looking at the high ones. They were the ones that I
Mhm.
was concerned about. Yeah. Have I got anything else? That's cool. Those in. Yeah. Well, the last one is a lot of it. The speed. Your like little course on speed. It's a lot of
Mhm.
stuff that you're saying about implementing. It's you say to use a developer. Do you have a developer that you recommend or?
No, we don't because like we basically do it ourselves.
Okay. Yeah.
But because these things are very simple, you can get someone on Fiverr.
Five. It's just
Really.
that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah, and I'll look into
Yeah.
that then. yeah, I'll leave that for now anyway. Because my speed, I did check my speed. The speed on my mobile is very, very, very,
Mhm.
very bad. On desktop, it's okay. But yeah, so that will need improving.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and then you can do like a speed test to see why it's slow.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then you can tackle like the big
I did.
issues, whether it's
Yeah,
like the size
yeah,
of the images or something else, right?
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think tomorrow I'm
All
gonna do
right.
your keyword research and
Mm-hmm.
start cracking on with that.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and we're releasing like we're deciding what to release next, whether it's like the quick wins playbook, like just basically going over what we do in the first month of a campaign to get the results quickly,
Mm-hmm.
or or training on the whole framework because we haven't done an overview on the whole framework. Like we went straight to technical SEO and the collection pages and site speed and things like that, but we never did a whole overview on the whole thing, like how it all adds up and why you need to do all of this, right?
Yeah.
Why you
Yeah.
can't just do little parts, why you
Mm-hmm.
have to do the whole framework for it to work well. Because again, like the simplest reason is because, like, for example, if you don't do technical SEO and you have like thousands of duplicate pages, it doesn't matter if you publish like five good shopping pages or build five backlinks, like the search engine crawler is going to be busy crawling
Yeah.
10,000
Yeah. Yeah.
URLs and not going to
Exactly.
find anything
Yeah.
anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, things
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
yeah.
been good to follow along. So yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
As I say, I'll be continuing to do everything, and you'll probably be
Yeah,
seeing me more often anyway.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, the plan is to keep growing the community.
Yeah.
The goal is like 500 members before the half of the year. So in the next 3 months, try to add
Okay.
like 400 members. And the push is really going to be on the lead magnets, right? Creating all the trainings, giving it away for free in exchange for people's coming into the group, things like that. So just providing more value,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's been very helpful, and yeah, I hope it gets. But I hope there's more people to join. It'd be good to see what
yeah,
they think.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly. Because again, like the conversations also help a lot because you know, because like I was in the situation also last year where I was like looking for Shopify SEO resources and I couldn't find like a real community where people were sharing ideas, what's working, what's not working, and then like you'll find like YouTube videos with like 500 views on how to
yeah,
do certain things, right? It's
yeah.
like, man, why is there no like one place to find all this information? So
Exactly.
want
Yeah,
to build that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks very much for your time again. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for hopping on, man. You're the only one who's hopping on. It makes me feel good about hosting these things every week.
At
Hopefully,
least,
more
yeah.
people will hop on
Well,
as
hopefully.
as we grow, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. All right, man. Thanks.
All right.
Have a good day. Cheers.
Yeah. You too. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. 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 Bye.